Now there's 4 specific ways you can optimize a Google Business Profile review, and it first starts out with the customer actually writing a good review and including some of the things that I'm going to include in here. So if you could somehow ask the homeowner to include these certain things, then you'll be able to have a more SEO optimized Google review. And you may think this is woo-woo, no way this is going to work, but if you actually look at the bottom of your Google Business Profile, you'll actually see the most relevant reviews to whatever you were searching on Google Maps. So let's say you were looking up roofing company near me. In the bottom, in the reviews, those highlighted reviews are going to be the ones that are the most optimized in the way that I'm about to tell you, so that they can be the most powerful to the customer who's looking up a roofing company near me. And before I start, hey, I'm Carl Stoy, the founder of Stoy Media. Long story short, we work with home service businesses and we sell them leads on a pay-per-lead, pay-as-you-go basis, and they're all exclusive. So if you're potentially interested in learning more about that, seeing if we might be able to help you out with some leads, click the link in the description, book a call, and we'll talk to you soon. But here's the 4 tips that you can give a homeowner when they're writing a Google review, because if they do all 4 of these, it's going to be the most powerful review you may get on your Google Business Profile. And first, you want them to include photos. And this does 2 things. First off, this adds to your photo count, which, by the way, if you have 100 or more photos on your Google Business Profile, there's a higher likelihood that you show up even higher. So it's a ranking factor. Number 2, you want them to include in the area name. And I'll give you a rough idea of what a good review might sound like, but you want them to include the area name, the company name, so your company name, we'll say XYZ Roofing for our example. And the last one, you want to include in the service or the keyword that you want your Google Business Profile to rank for. So keyword. Because if these LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, they all see that you have a bunch of reviews with the keyword roof replacement or roof repair, they're going to think that you're a very trustworthy roofing company and are an industry expert in roofing. And so if you want a higher likelihood that you show up as the recommended contractor through all of the AIs, you want to have reviews that clearly say that you are the expert in what you do. And even if you're a large company, your company is the expert in roofing or pool building. And so here's just a rough idea of what a good review might sound like. A good review might sound like, I just recently got my roof replaced in the Aurora area, and I was really happy because Miles from XYZ Roofing came out, he did a very quick estimate, he gave me a very fair price, and we went forward with his estimate. And then that's a very corporate-y way to say it. And then below, the homeowner would also include a couple photos of the roof being put on, maybe even Miles with the homeowner. So a couple photos of the project, and then being clear, I just got my roof replaced in the Aurora area by a company called XYZ Roofing. And I just had Miles come out, give me an estimate, or I had Miles come out and give me an estimate, something like that, and just going into their charade. But if you can have a homeowner do these 4 things, this is going to be the most likely to show up below your Google Business Profile as a review about this company. I can show a photo on screen of what that might look like, but of course, you have to think about it like this. ChatGPT, Google, Claude, Gemini, literally every single search platform, including the AIs, all want to answer the person searching's query as best as possible, which what a query is what you're actually searching up. And so all these platforms want to answer their question as best as possible. And say you're looking up roofing company near me, well then on Google Maps, those roofing companies near them are possibly going to have a review just right under it in quotes that says, I just had my roof replaced by this amazing roofing company, and those are going to show up so that it persuades the customer to make the right choice. I hope that made sense for you, and if that did, drop a comment, drop a like, and if you're potentially interested in getting some more leads for your home service business, then click the link in the description, book a call, and we'll talk to you soon.